We are roughly 60 hours into this disaster, and there's very little outside activity to show for it. Pretty much taking care of it on our own as best we can. It's very, yeah. Iowans, just gotta love them. Yeah. Been in a lot of other places, seen a lot of other disasters. The riots in LA back in '92 or whenever that happened. And then, of course, working Hurricane Ike in Houston when that happened. And you guys are pulling together very well, very well. And that's, Iowans for you. What the heck they're doing. Anyway, tried to do this yesterday. Can't get the video to upload, so I've still got it. I'm not too sure when I'm going to catch a good signal again. Hy-Vee has Wi-Fi, but no internet. I should have cellular data on this with Sprint, but lo and behold, I don't know what you're doing, dude. Lo and behold, I don't have it. I'm going to take in the quarter tour of the area again. Same tour I did yesterday, except this time it's going to have better commentary going on with it. Didn't like yesterday's video. Just leave it at that. And so far as you can tell, pretty quiet here. Looks pretty clean, except of course there's no power. So now these flashing red lights you see around here will be coming across more and more. You can thank Marion and Cedar Rapids for those, because they're out repairing them. So at least we got some kind of traffic control going. Speaking of which, there's one of Marion's finest. Let's go back in through here. I'm going to try and do this in one shot. I noticed yesterday when I point out things to the left or right, you kind of can't see them, but at the same time, I cannot drive and shoot video at the same time. It's just simply not safe. So this is what we're working with. I've got my cell phone plugged into my truck, and I have it upside down with the cable, which is holding it vertically, and you're now seeing some of what's going on here. I'll show you some more down lines and what have you later. I don't know that I don't know what they're telling you out there. I got some information yesterday. We happened to grab a signal for a very short time. I think I had signal for about a half hour yesterday. And Governor Reynolds has declared Lynn County, among other counties, a disaster area. And Marion, the mayor, has declared Marion a disaster area. And as you can see, things are more or less cleaned up. Like I said, we're about 60 hours in. So what they can clean up, they have, as you can tell. Like this guy with his fence. You come up here where this plastic fence is at. I guess it's plastic. And you will notice a lot of pieces are piled up on both sides of the road from the fences. So they're trying to do their best to keep their shit together. Yeah. Now this is Grand Avenue. that got blown over in the storm. It's another thing that I did notice. They're calling this a derecho. I'm sorry, it sounds too much like a snack chip. And they're saying that the winds were sustained at 100 miles an hour. Personally, I would call this a Category 2 hurricane. But since it occurs over land, it has to be a derecho. Derecho with sour cream dip. That's what I'd like to have. Just to kind of give you an idea, no power. This is why. Going out with the kids and doing cool things like that. Anyway. They're starting to get some of the stuff cleaned up. Well, not they. Homeowners have been able to clean some of it up. See where they're, I don't know if you can catch a good look at it, but they're stacking, they're raking, they're stacking debris up. Doing a pretty good job, actually. Now, I have had news and a word-of-mouth scuttlebutt, and that goes, that it could be 3 to 4 weeks before we get power to the residences. So far, I don't know. I tend to believe them. Like I said, I'll be showing you why here in a few minutes. Well, maybe you're seeing it already. People with chainsaws did pretty well. And of course I have to make sure I don't drive straight to the back of the pickup truck. It would be kind of messy, to say the least. I don't know if you can see it from here, but since I'm at a stop sign, I'll try to show it to you. It's over there in that corner. That's an apartment. It blew out the roof and blew out windows. It'd be cool to be able to live stream this shit, but I don't have signal for that. I'm sure Sprint and T-Mobile are telling you that they're not telling you, or have got some excuse for such abysmal service, but I don't even have their phone number. I'm taking a small detour here. Take a look. I caught a note on Facebook from one of my friends at work, and she's like, well, the upside is it smells like fall because of all the dead leaves. The downside is trees go boom. Pretty much what happened here. Is that an interesting one? Oh, that's a light pole. Interesting. Looks like we've got a car with a busted windshield. I have no idea how much video I got on. I don't know if I got enough for everything we can do here. I gotta get on to business at hand, as it were. Can't see very well cross traffic. Oh, God. Somebody's got top of the pine tree there. Been a couple of tree services I've noticed around. I don't know if you caught that one. Pulled up completely by the roots, cut in half. And of course, these big power lines made it okay, but well, I'll go show you something. I'm gonna wait for this truck. He's got a stop sign. I don't. Okay. Get that tree out of there. All of its branches are gone. I don't know. I don't think this video is going to be just everything I'm seeing. Got some other information that this thing started in Nebraska. I think it said Omaha, Nebraska, and swept all the way to Indiana. So that gives you an idea how messy this got. There were tornadoes all over. Okay, tornadoes all over Illinois. I saw some graphics on that yesterday. It's not like we're the only ones. Yeah, they've still got this part of the street blocked. Bus shelter there. I don't know what the other white thing that's all crumpled there. Could have been somebody's shed. I don't know. I'm going to take you down 11th, which is a major thoroughfare, into Marion. Excuse me. I'll be showing you some of this in a minute here. 2 minutes. I need to take you all the way out to downtown Marion. Swing around here. People getting at it, doing their thing. Now, if you're wondering, no, that house was not caught in the middle of it. They were actually in the process of moving that when this hit. So, that gives you an idea. Beginning to see the power poles down. When you come back this way, I don't know, I didn't have a stop sign there, but it looked like it needed to be. Excuse me. I'm not even sure what's going on there with probably be catering. It is food distribution. I don't know. What the hell do I know about anything right now? One of the stupidest things that has occurred here. First of all, no access to cellular data. I can't even get a hold of Sprint right now. Once this all gets, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Back to normalcy. A lot of chit chat with them. The other thing is radio doesn't have a whole lot on it as far as news is concerned. Unless I'm completely off my, completely in error here, I have yet to find a news station, you know, like WGN or WBBM in Chicago, which I don't know if those are census workers or they're doing initial inventory. Now, I don't know how well you can see this. I'm going to tilt this just a little. That's Marion's Park. You've got trees down throughout. You've got light poles that are down. So, it kind of gives you an idea. We'll get more here in a minute. I know. Right now, you're just seeing a bunch of down trees, and that's... lines down, trees down. Now here's a cute one. Well, now it's not open. It might still be too early. Okay, I'm going to try and make a left turn here at 10th. Okay. I don't know if you can see straight ahead, but because that tree took out a good chunk of the building next to it too, and it's laying across the street, they got it blocked. Now, yeah, here we go. Now we've got Service Master over there by the library. I did catch this yesterday. The Marion Library is closed indefinitely. They took some sustained damage, obviously, being that it's books. They're going to be down for a little while, to say the least. Now I'm going up 9th Street. I'm going to make a left turn here, or excuse me, right turn here. Show you something else. It's still there, it probably is. This is 5th Avenue, I believe. Yep, there it is. Okay, I missed this one almost completely yesterday. I'm going to stop. Okay. There. I hope nobody was in it. That's all I can say. Okay, a bit of a problem with the camera there. My 11:30 alarm that normally tells me to go to work is actually 11:30. I'm supposed to be at work. So anyway, I have not. I heard one thing only from my boss. And that he and his family are doing okay. He's got very sporadic access to the net, same as I do, because He lives here in Marion too. I have tried to call off work. Can't get through. Keeps coming back. The line is busy. We'll take a right turn here. I don't know if I can get through in here. Maybe not. I don't think this is dead end. Excuse me. Got themselves a generator rigged up. Now, seeing this? Yeah, they got a mess in there. I actually went in there yesterday. I'm not going to do it now because to get deeper into it, it's completely blocked off. So I'm going to pass on that. Can't go down this side street either. Now, as you see in front of us, there's a chipper. I guess they're starting to work on stuff. No, it's not a chipper, is it? No, that's a bucket. Sorry. I have no idea what they're doing. Oh, those are tree experts. Okay. So that's tree service. Dudes are trying to figure out how they're going to do all this. See that over there. Got a car behind me as usual. I'll give you an idea of what we're up against here. Foster's, they handle AC, HVAC, the whole thing. So, point being, they're busy. They're busy. No, it's over at the co-op where I was sitting when I first started this. There with a friend, my roommate's son, and they were talking about how busy they are, and the bottom line is they're not. Catching all these down lines, they're getting very few. There's something about here, this area. It keeps causing my recording to stop. It did it yesterday here too. Maybe it's just going past the cemetery. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't stop in there today. I tend to go there and pay my respects to the... Because that's the old part of it is the Pioneer Cemetery. Those are the people that were here when Iowa... before Iowa became Iowa. Little tidbit of information on that one. Iowa became a state. It was actually part of Missouri. And it became a state to kind of balance out that slave state, free state thing they were doing. Okay. I'm going to pass this one real slow. Power pole's down. The roof of the house is down. A big chunk of the roof. There is no power here. We got a front loader. shooting stuff. Like I said, 60 hours in, and they're doing it. Bits and pieces of this. This is one of the reasons I do not like using a cell phone for this kind of, what do you call it? Video making, video production, video shooting. Purple down there. That's guys. You're not getting that trash can out, I guarantee you. And if you're wondering, the biggest eyesore on the block happens to be run by Eagle Management. And they haven't done anything yet. They act like it's our responsibility to take care of their property. Anyway, later guys. Talk to you then.